Energy. We're going to talk about it, guys. Why is energy important? Why? Why should we focus on energy of other people in our lives? Let's discuss. Have you ever been sitting down somewhere and someone walks into the room and you may not know this person, you may not know them too well, but they come into the room and it's like the energy that they possess just either creates a light for the rest of the room or creates a dismal darkness for the room. Have you ever experienced that? I have. Energy is very real, and it's getting even more real in 2024. People will tell you who they are by their actions. So when they walk into a room, their aura already is all over them. It's permeated throughout the air, throughout their breath when they speak, throughout their gestures as they speak about various things in life. And you got to believe this energy, because guess what happens when you keep bad energy around you? It starts to affect you. All of a sudden, without knowingly understanding what's going on, you start to lose confidence all of a sudden, or you start feeling depressed, or you just start feeling like, man, you feel anxious. Like all of these negative things start coming into your life because of energy of other people. And I honestly think it extends off that saying, birds of a feather flock together. I think it has tidbits of relation or correlation together with that saying. Wherever you see yourself in relation with the people you hang out with or not, people are going to judge you off of who you hang out with. They're going to judge you. They're going to put you in the same box as the people that you hang out with, the people who you speak with, the people who you may share a drink with and you think it's harmless. The small little things people will judge you for. But one thing I have experienced, like I said, is energy that is bad. I've had bad energy around me, and it's not cool. Some people have walked into rooms that I was in, and the funny thing was, I was at peace before that person walked into the room. As soon as they walked into the room, my energy went completely out the window. I was wondering, why am I feeling down all of a sudden? Why do I feel like crying? You ever get that feeling sometime, like you're just sitting down? It could be in your home, it could be in your car, and you just get that dreadful feeling that permeates over you like a cloud on a potential rainy day. And it's just over your head, and all of a sudden you just feel like crying. I felt that. And the thing is, in those kind of moments, you don't know why. I didn't know why I wanted to cry. I had no idea why. I didn't know why I was losing confidence. I did not know why. I did not know why I felt lazy and unmotivated. I didn't want to push through the tasks that I had for the day. I didn't want to do anything. I lacked the discipline for that day. I just felt like I just want to sit here and watch Netflix all day. Not to say there's nothing wrong with, watching Netflix on a random day, all day. But the point is, you guys get it. The point is, we guys, you don't want to have that energy around you to mess with you. Because guess what happens with bad energy as well? When you continuously have bad energy around you, it permeates inside of you, inside of your heart. And all of a sudden, you start pushing off negative energy towards the people you love. and your family members and your kids. This stuff spreads like a wildfire. That's why I said bad energy is something we have to get rid of. ASAP. We got to get rid of it. There's no room for it anymore. There never was any room for bad energy. Never was any room for it. Can you imagine a world where we just thought about who we hung out with and we said, you know what? I'm not having none of these bad friends. If you can even call them friends, first of all. That's an oxymoron, bad and friends. Those two don't go together. Bad people in our lives. If we said to ourselves, let's think about this. Let's put all the good people that we've met in this life. We'll hang out with them. Can you imagine the influence that we would have in the present day if we decided we're no longer entertaining the foolishness of other people? Because you can't control the actions of everyone else. Unfortunately, you cannot. Yes, you would like to be an influence on people, but it's up to them in the long run, whether they want to take your influence or not. Because let's be real, some people, you could be as good as you want to people in your life. If they're not willing to accept it and actually be motivated by it, you're not going to change anyone. They're going to have to change on their own. I don't believe in changing people. I don't believe in that. Because everyone has to make up their mind. We're adults. Or at least we're adult-looking people. And we all have to make a decision to say, I'm going to make a change. No matter what, I'm going to make a change. No matter how much of a good influence you are showing me right now, I have to make this change. I gotta want it. Just like if someone comes to you with a business idea, they can show you all the good things of this business idea. But if you don't want to change your life, is it really going to affect you? Is that idea, that great idea with all them benefits and features, is that really going to produce good change in your life? Unless you want it. And this bad energy, back to the subject, this bad energy that I'm talking about is all around us in the world. There's people in our lives right now, people in your lives, hanging out with you, drinking with you, spending time with your kids. You're probably letting your kids spend a night at their house, which is a whole nother topic. We got to stop doing all of that stuff. Parents, we got to be better with our energy and who we allow in our lives, because that energy, that same energy that I'm talking about, is going to be passed down to your kids one way or the other. And you don't want that. Dads, when we're at work and we're trying to get through the job, we're trying to finish up what we need to do, we got bad coworkers on our job. Stop paying attention to them. Do what you need to do and leave the job. No one there is your friend. Leave the job. Get your job done and leave. Stop bringing this bad energy into your car and then home. There's been times when I've brought bad energy home. I've been around bad coworkers, people who just, they're not about nothing in life. And I've brought the energy home, and then I'm wondering why am I feeling angry? Why am I snapping on people that have nothing to do with what happened earlier in the day? This is why I'm saying it's contagious. Bad energy is something you want to get rid of as soon as possible. You don't need it in your life. We all at a big age right now. Us millennials, we are at a big age. The games need to stop. Y'all not tired? Y'all not tired of this? Y'all not grown enough? Well, I know y'all grown, people who watching, but I'm talking to the perceived person over there, you know? Y'all not tired? You're not tired of the same people in your lives creating this havoc. Y'all don't need them. And dads, it's okay to sit in the car for like 5 minutes. When you get near your house and you finally park the car, take 5 minutes for yourself. Your wife will be okay for those 5 minutes. Trust me, I think. But take 5 minutes for yourself, because what this is going to do, just decompress a little bit before you go into that house. Because a lot of times we carry us men, like I'm saying, we carry a lot of emotion, whether you want to believe it or not. We carry so much emotion in our heart, in our mind, in our soul. And we don't release it anytime. And we just go home and just continue on with the task that we need to do. That's not good. You gotta decompress from your day. There's too much stress out here. Too much stress out here. Take that 5 minutes, breathe, decompress, put on some jazz music. I don't care what you're doing in there. Do something that's going to bring you down from your day before you go in that house and you may snap at your kids or you snap at your wife. You don't need to do that. Bring yourself down to a level that's comfortable and that you can start thinking a little clearer. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Comment below. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of energy? Do you think I'm just talking the talk? You can let me know in the comments. Or do you believe energy is real? Do you feel everyone should be around you and your kids? Dads, what do you think? Let me know. Subscribe now, guys.